navigator. So many times people are told they have to save money, they had to get out of debt. How do you do that when you don't have any extra money? I'll tell you what you need to know to make sure your financial life is exactly the way that you want it to be. I am here to educate you and to bring everybody things that will make their life easier and give them a life that they deserve.
She really needs no introduction.
Good,
My
then don't
goodness.
introduce me.
I mean, if you don't know who Suze Orman is, and where have you been? Well, we are so excited to have you back at the start of the new year. I have to let everyone know this is the final show. What a visit it has been.
Yeah, it's been rocking and rolling, and really, I didn't expect it to go this well.
Well, I want to let everyone know that Suze is back with something brand new. You've never seen it before. It's completely exclusive. It is already a 5-star perfect customer pick. And at this point, because it's the last show, very limited. We're inviting you to call. We want you to be a part of the show. Call and ask your questions. This is your last chance. If you haven't seen the presentation, we're going to dive right into it. Tell us about it.
All right, listen, everybody. We're going to go fast because why? We only have a little bit of time to show you everything that's in this package. First of all, this is a new beginning because it is a new year. And I just want to say, so many times when I'm walking down the street, people always say to me, Suze, where were you 20 years ago? And for some of the people, okay, they didn't know. But don't be one of those people that 20 years from now say, why didn't I get that gold box? Here it is, people. This is a gold box made out of the exact same material as the firewomen's helmets are made out of. This box is also water resistant. That is because what is in this box is precious. So precious, and you have got to protect it against the elements and anything that can happen to it. And that's why we did that. It is 15 by 15. It has a nice strong handle, and I want you to think about it as your life in a box. When you get it, you will undo these laps, and they're going to become little legs for you, and they're going to go like this. On this side, you have now a hard surface. This is the 10 most important areas of your life in a pre-labeled file folder system. I love this system because when you work on something, you put it right here. You can open it up like this if you want to, and go to each document as you need it, and then you put it back. So these are the 10 most important areas of your life. Now, what's so great about this is that at the bottom of each one is what you should have in these file folders, because most of you are keeping so much junk in your file cabinets. You don't have what you need. You know, you have what you should be throwing out, and so that's all here for you. Now, I'll come back to this in a second. What you have on this side, under this flap, is where you are going to keep things that you want in case you have got to leave. Now, yesterday while we were on air, we had tornado warnings coming right here to Tampa, right where we are, and it was like, oh my God. And that's why I created this box. I'm thinking, how crazy that's happening right now. So if something happens, you close it up, you go like this, bam, and you grab and you go with everything that you need right with you. So that's why that's important. But when we open it back up again, the other side, these file folders right now, can you see they're empty? They're all empty. And you have to be asking yourself, where do I get the information that I need to put in all of these things? I'm so glad Suze has all these things that we need to put in here, but where do I get them? This is where this kit becomes magic. When you order this, you will get a little card. On the back of the card will be your activation code. You are going to take this and you are going to go to SuzeOrman.com. And let me show you how it works now. You will put in your activation code, and then this is the key. It's like a key that unlocks your treasure chest to these 6 golden nuggets. These are the things that will absolutely transform your life. The first one is the must-have documents. There are many documents that are in there, but there are 4 that you must have, and you see them on your screen. These 4 must-have documents, if you went to see a lawyer, you would spend at least $2,500. These documents are what you need to protect you and your loved ones. Next, the insurance evaluator. You waste so much money on insurance, you don't even know it. So if you have these 5 types of insurance, we evaluate it for you, or we tell you what to buy if you want them. This will save you money. The debt eliminator. So many of you have credit card debt. This gives you an action plan, how you, in your situation, should get out and stay out of debt. The expense tracker. If you really want an eye-opening experience, use this, and you'll be shocked at how much it actually costs you every month to live, because you don't have a clue. The 10 ebook library. These, again, are 10 books that go with the 10 file folder system here. So these books have about 460 pages, and they are constantly updated for you. Now, last but not least, the do's and don'ts protection cards. Some of you just want to know the answer. Tell me what to do, Susie. Well, again, in the important areas of your life, I'm going to keep you from making mistakes. It says, do this, don't do this, don't do that, and those are the 6 nuggets that you have there. So the way I want you to think about this case is, I don't care who you are. I don't care how old you are. What's going on here is this is a financial suitcase for you that you can carry with you throughout your entire life. If you're young, it has something for you. If you're just starting out, it has something for you. If you got your first job, it has something for you. If you've been working for this company or a company for a long time, buying a first house, buying a first car, buying anything, even which retirement account you should have, what should you invest in, what shouldn't you invest in, how about Social Security, the wills, the trusts, all of that from beginning to end is here. So you really have to understand it. Now, here's the question for you. All right, I just showed you that you're going to have documents. And you have to wonder, well, how good are these documents? Well, don't wonder no more, because I'm going to tell you. The documents in this kit were created and are created by my own trust lawyer. We have over 20 years in these documents. And once you think that I have what I consider one of the best trust lawyers in America, oh, you betcha I do. But guess what? So do you now. Because, face it, you know you need certain documents, but you don't have a lawyer. You don't know the lawyers to go to. Then you find out they're $2,500, and you don't have $2,500. And then you think, oh, I don't want to go there and do that, and I'm not going to understand it. My will, my trust, my advance directive, my durable power of attorney for healthcare are the exact same as yours. So if they're good enough for me, girlfriend and boyfriend out there, I'm telling you, they are good enough for you. Let me show you how easy it is to have all the must-have documents right at your fingertips. You're going to go back to the 6 golden nuggets, and you're going to click on must-have documents. Now, do you see how a picture is added there? You're going to add pictures like that throughout this whole program of your beneficiaries, of everybody, so there's going to be no doubt who you're going to leave anything to. In 30 short minutes, you should be able to do all 4 must-have documents, and I'm going to be there in a little avatar to help you through everything. After you have answered some questions, we select the correct version of the document for you. So this is not one size fits all, because you get a different trust if you're single versus married, children versus no children, in a blended family. So we specialize this just for you. Then you will answer a few more questions, and up will come your document. You will listen to Janet, the trust lawyer, take you through line by line. Now, there are legal phrases you might not understand. You click on it. They will be in blue. Up comes the definition. Everything that you entered will be in red. Don't be afraid. So you changed your mind. You don't want to leave that person something, or you misspelled their name, whatever it is. Just click, put in the correct information, and we automatically repopulate all the documents for you with your corrections. Now, after you've done that, you are going to print it out. And when you print it out, you're going to print it out with the instructions as to who should notarize it, how does that work, because each one of these is state-specific when it comes to signing it. So what have you done in 30 minutes? You've personalized it, you've printed it out, you've now had it notarized, you've had it witnessed, your funding documents, everything, and it goes where? Right into your protection portfolio. Because it's really important, people, because you know why? You usually do a document, and where does it go? It goes over here. Come with me for a second here. And is this not true where you put your documents into things like this, and you kind of stuff everything in here and you shut it? And if you needed something, you really think your kids or you or whatever can find it here, don't go messing up my gold little box here, because you're going to keep it in here. And if something happens to you, you're going to be able to say to your kids, or whoever, get the gold box. It's in the gold box. You want the gold, go for the gold box. And then you have to look at this and go, well, what are those documents really worth? Listen again closely. For those 4 must-have documents alone, if you went to see a lawyer, they would cost you $2,500. Again, listen to me closely. However, you just don't do documents once. You have a change, you have marriage, no marriage, kids, no kids, grandkids, everything changes in life. You have to go back to the lawyer, and back to the lawyer, and back to the lawyer, $500, $1,000 each time. Every time you have a change here, you just come back to the golden nuggets. It will ask you, do you have a change? You will say yes by clicking, and then you'll put the change in. We invalidate your old documents. Now you have new documents, and it's all set. Next. Here you are with this protection card, and you're thinking, wow, $2,500, that's a lot of money. No wonder I don't have these documents, and no wonder my brother and my sister and everybody, no wonder nobody has these documents. Well, guess what? Now they can, because if just one of you steps forward, you can take this and you can give it to as many people as you want, because the goal of tonight really is about health and wellness. It's about you making sure that everybody around you gets to do this as well, so it's easy to use and many people can use it. People, it is password protected. It's state-of-the-art. It's good in 50 states. It's good in PC and Macs, and you can use it over and over again. And maybe you're thinking to yourself, okay, Susie, but maybe I'm a little scared to go through this. Not on my watch, you're not going to be scared, because all you have to do is, as you're going through this, you will see a help little thing on each document there, and you'll find it on the top, and all you have to do is click on it. And when you click on it, guess what happens? You're going to be able to email a question, you can have a live chat, do a phone call, and either myself, Janet, the trust lawyer, or one of our assistants will get right back to you. Now, I don't know where, for $81, you get access to the world's personal finance expert, her lawyer, and everything else. Another thing I just want to tell you, you do the documents, and now let's just say you experience a death of a person who has these, and you don't know quite what to do. That's when you come back to the help center there, and you say, guess what? My mom just died, or my sister just died, and I don't know what to do. Can you help me? So that's when we help you there as well. But one last thing is this. I told you there were 4 must-have documents, but that's not all that's in the must-have documents icon. Take a look, everybody. These are the 10 areas of your life. And we have documents and links and forms for each one of those areas. So there are over 75 documents, over 93 essential web links. There are 90 questions that I have asked Janet, the lawyer, and she answers. And in fact, if you can't really understand why you need this, order it. Just listen to those 90 questions, and I guarantee you, you will say, oh my God, I can't believe I haven't had that. So that's what we have.
Well, it's everything. And I think that's the whole point here. This is your final chance. As a matter of fact, you don't know this, but I had a little chat with our producer, Catherine, and we already, before the show, talked about what we would do in the event that we sold out early. And I say that to you because as you look at your television screen, you can see that we're well over 16,000 people that have already shopped. We always anticipate when Susie is with us. You know that she's been in our homes for more than 14 years. She is the world's financial expert. We trust her. This is all brand new. It is exclusive. I can tell you my own personal experience. I had a will done maybe 3 years ago, just a will, $1,500. I thought I was smart. I took my mom along. You've got to do this. Guess what? Another $1,500. What have you paid? And do you feel protected? This is a way for us all. Someone's got to take the first step. This is an opportunity, and if you're not shopping right now, you will miss it. We do expect a full and complete sellout. It will probably be early. We've made it simple on FlexPay. You're looking at a little over $21 to get this at home, and it is exclusive. It's already a perfect 5-star review. I'm a firm believer in this complete system because what you said, you talked about this being that financial suitcase that we take with us throughout our lives. And you're right, things change. You get married, you get divorced, you have kids.
But even more than that, Marlo, is that, you know, I don't want all of you out there to just look at this, oh, it's a will and a trust kit and that's all it is. No, 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 people. It's so much more. Like, let me show you right now the insurance evaluator, because every one of you has insurance out there, but do you know if what you have is the best? The insurance evaluator with this kit literally evaluates your insurance policies, and then it makes recommendations, and it will show you ways to save money, because, you know, we waste money on insurance. If you have any of these 5 insurances, or you want to buy any, let me show you how it works. Let's say you want to buy life insurance. You answer a few questions, and here are the recommendations. I will tell you the type of insurance you should get, how long you should get it for, how much the death benefit should be, and who the beneficiary should be. Let's say, however, you already have home insurance. Here's something fascinating. You're going to put in the information about your current policy, and I'm going to give you the recommendations of what I think you should have. You should increase your insurance. You should decrease it. What should you do there? Everything in red is going to say danger. If you have all green, it means you did a good job. So that's just one thing, which is that's the insurance evaluator. And just very quickly, we have 10 books that come along with this. And these books are really, really important. And I just want to show them to you quickly, because it's in these 10 books that you are going to get the answers to any question that you have. Now remember, I have 9 #1 New York Times bestsellers. And these books can only be gotten on this kit here. And these are the 10 areas of your life. And again, for investments, for estate planning, whatever it is, we will answer your question. Now, what's so great about these booklets is this. When you click on it, you can just push another little icon that you'll see when you get this at home, and it zooms right to iBooks, or it zooms right to your Kindle, or whatever you read your books on. Then it lives there as a real book. Now, think about this. I've written many books. I have tens of millions of copies of my books out there. But when they're in your home in a hard-fashion book type, I can't go back in your home and change them. But what you can do is with this, when something changes, you go back, it's always going to be updated. Do you think in 10 years from now, given that we have a new president and he is changing everything, some for the good, by the way, and that in 10 years, don't you think the books you're buying today are going to be outdated? Not these books. These books will absolutely be there for as long as you need them to be, with information that you need.
Well, here's what's happening. I'm looking at the counter.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're going to do.
Now what's up?
I believe we're going to sell out early. Here's what I recommend. A couple of things. Here's your way and your chance to be able to talk to Susie live. So call us on our testimonial talk line. When we did the show the other day, we actually couldn't talk to everyone that wanted to ask a question. If you want to ask a question, this is the perfect time right now to get in the ordering process. If you'd love to have it, reminding you, all brand new, all exclusive, perfect 5-star review. Everyone can use our FlexPay. We're welcoming all sorts of brand new customers. Susie sets a record of brand new customers when she's here at HSN. People who've never shopped with us before already, and just the first few minutes, all 400 people that have never ordered a thing before at HSN have already ordered this kit. We want to do a couple of things. We've talked about your books that come along with your complete system. You're going to get 10 ebooks. But we also have some additional books that we'd like to introduce to you so that you can take advantage of them. So we're going to do this really quickly. Where would you like to start?
So just basically, here, I'll do it very quickly. This is my new baby. It's called Billy and Penny, and it's my first children's book, which really teaches the value of money. We have about 250 of these left. I've signed every one. If you have grandkids, if you have kids that are just having kids, whatever it is, I am telling you, this book will set the record straight so that they don't grow up being spoiled little brats.
There are some other choices, so all you have to do is go to hsn.com. More than 600 people are ordering. Don't wait. Almost 17,000 already gone. Before you know it, these will be
Let's go to the phone, girlfriend.
Pennsylvania, where Georgette is joining us. Georgette, you're live with Susie Orman.
Hi. Hi, both of you. Hi, Susie.
Hey, Georgette.
What an honor and a privilege to speak with you. I'm a big fan of yours for many years.
Thank you. And did you just order this?
No, we ordered the must-have 4 documents.
Yes.
Not the last time you were on, but the time before.
Yes.
And it was something, the Revocable Living Trust,
yes.
That I thought, oh, that's something I should do someday. And when I saw you on HSN, I thought this is the time to do it. And we ordered it, and I said to my husband, we're not just going to stick it in a drawer. We're going to actually do the program. And I'm not great on computers. My husband is pretty good, but it was very easy to follow putting the disc in. And we did the important ones we wanted to do first were the 2 wills and then the Revocable Living Trust.
So let me tell you this though, just so you know. Everybody who bought the Money Tools kit, because I have totally revamped the programming of this. Now what you're going to find is, rather than you just putting in the names, I have it here somewhere, the names of the people, your beneficiaries, you're going to be able to go directly to your library within your own, little iPhone or whatever, and you're going to be able to put in their pictures and what you have left for them.
I see.
This one now is mobile friendly. So this one is on the smartphone, a tablet, all the way around. So it's a whole different system. But everybody who ordered the Money Tools kit, or they own any of my other things, didn't I always look in the camera and I said, you're never going to have to pay for another update? So the truth is, all of you, when you go back on, you're going to find there is an update to this version here for the must-have documents, okay?
Okay, that's wonderful.
So you're going to get the latest, and what's so great about the new pictures that you'll be able to put in and that lives there, because you can print them out. Later on, when something does happen, if you have children, they're not going to be arguing. They're going to say, Mom really wanted you to have the china. It says so right here. Because you wouldn't believe how much kids fight after something happens. So just know this, the new documents are going to be yours for free.
That's wonderful. And we had great success with the program.
Excellent.
We funded the Living Trust with our mutual funds, and we actually changed the deed to our home.
That's, girlfriend, if you were going to tell people right now, right, because you waited a while to do that, if you were going to tell them one thing, what would you say to them, all the people that are listening to you right now?
Well, I would say that it'll save them a ton of money because the lawyer that changed the deed said your program was excellent, the paperwork was top-notch. It'll give you peace of mind to know that you're not leaving a mess for your children, that you're you're helping organize your life and their life and save everybody a lot of money.
Thank you so much,
Thanks,
Georgette.
Nice to
Remember,
meet
update
you.
your
And
program.
what an honor
Yes.
and a privilege to speak with you,
Oh,
Susie.
thank you,
One
girlfriend.
quick question. I miss you on the TV shows. Will you be doing another show?
I'm not sure. You know, I've now dedicated my life, just so you know, to be the official financial educator of the Armed Forces. And that's all pro bono. So I'm now going to be going to all the bases and making sure that they understand what to do. So I decided it was time for me to serve my country, because my country served me quite well.
Thank you once
There you
again,
go.
Georgette.
Bye-bye.
What a pleasure to
All right.
meet you. We're right back to our phone lines. This time we're going to say hi to Nancy from Missouri. Nancy, you're live with Susie Orman.
Oh, Susie, I love you. And
Thank you, Nancy.
so, when I turned on HSN, I saw you and your protection portfolio gold edition, and I'm like, what? You've got to be kidding me. $81? I paid over $1,000 or about $1,200 for my revocable trust, a few other documents, and I have to make a change to them. It's going to cost me $500 more. That trust and those changes are sitting right now on my steps, waiting to go to the attorneys. So when I turned on HSN and I saw your program, I'm like, oh, thank you, Lord.
You know what
So I
else that's
bought-
so fascinating is this. It's hard to know if the documents in the trust that you had created for you are as good as they possibly could be. Because over all the years when I was seeing clients, and Janet, the trust lawyer, was in the room next to me, because you had to have these things to make sure that your finances were together, people would bring in their trust and we'd go, oh, are you kidding me? This will cause you more trouble than it's worth. These documents that you are about to get from here are state of the art. They're my documents. You're going to be able to go over and over and over again. You're going to be able to input pictures. You're going to be able to do everything. So, girlfriend,
I am so excited.
you get
Yeah, I'm
these
excited
and
about
you're
the
going to
gold
be
box.
great. Yeah,
That
and the
is
gold.
another issue. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, I had so many files, but now I could just say, go to the gold
Yeah,
box.
because in one of the 10 books that you get, they actually give you a list of only keep this for 3 years, only keep this for 1 year. I mean, it tells you what you have to keep and what you shouldn't keep. And the way that I got the size of this box was knowing everything that you should put in it. And after I had everything in it, I then measured it, and that's how we did this. So there was method to my madness all the way around. And again, it floats. When you get it home, give it the bathtub test, because you never, ever know. Like, we
Look at
have
that.
one over here. I'll just show you real quickly. Right, this thing, if I push this down, it will pop right back up. And so, you got to be careful with things. Now that my hands are all wet.
I know. That actually felt pretty good.
I know.
Hey, Nancy, it was nice meeting you.
Thanks,
Oh,
Nance.
and Susie, I trust you. I trust your products, and thank you so much. And God bless you and your service. to
And
the
he does,
to our
believe
military.
me, he
Yeah.
does. Thank you.
Great call. We're going to take one more call.
All right.
And then we're going to go over the entire program, which is exclusive. I hope you're in, guys. Now over 17,000 have been ordered, approaching 18,000. Joanne from Washington is joining us live. Joanne, you're live with Susie Orman.
Hi, Susie.
Hi, Joanne.
I'm a big fan of yours. I even have an autographed book of Women and Money.
Yeah, that was, we were selling that book and
Yeah,
it sold
sold
out
out,
like
yeah.
in one showing. But thank you. That was one of my favorite books that I've ever written.
Well, I ordered your protection portfolio.
Thank you.
I live on a fixed income, but I own my own house outright, and I just feel that I need to get my ducks in order.
Yeah, the book that you bought, Women and Money, do you know the subtitle of that book was Owning the Power to Control Your Destiny? Mm-hmm. And that is the goal of this gold box. That is the goal of everything that I do. Because when you feel like you are in control of your life, there's no more powerful feeling than that. And
Yes.
especially for women, we so easily get out of control. And why is that? We do everything we can for our spouse, for our parents, for our brothers, for our sisters, for our pets, for our plants. And we never do anything for ourselves. And then
True.
later on, we look around and we go, you know, because I'm 65 right now. And I look at all of my friends, and even though I've been harping on them forever, I still look at them and they haven't done anything for themselves. And they're starting to think, oh my God, is it too late? So it's really important. You know, the goal of money is to feel secure. That is the
Yes.
goal of money. But the money hasn't been making people feel secure. Why? Because you don't know what to do with it. You don't have the right paperwork. You don't know what to invest in. You don't know how to take title to this. You don't know how to finance that. You don't know what. So all of this gives you an orderly system for your life, that you always have some place that you can go within this gold box or on your iPhone or whatever your smartphone is to get what you need. Like, maybe you're there and you're about to buy an insurance policy that somebody's trying to sell you, and you go, wait a minute. And you go to your do's and don'ts money cards that can live right on your phone. And you go, Susie says, don't buy a whole life universal and variable life insurance policy. And you show it to the person, he goes, huh? Because that's exactly what he's trying to sell you. Or
Yeah.
don't, you know, so I'm telling you, this is going to bring the book Women and Money to life for you. Because in that book, I tell you, you have to do certain things. And this thing does it for you. All you have to do is answer questions, and everything starts from there. Thank you so much, Joanne.
Well, if you've taught me one thing, that is to save money, to
Yeah.
accumulate money like you do things,
Yeah.
because it's just as important, and if not more important than anything else.
You know, right
And
here,
that's what I've been doing.
I don't
for
know if
the
you all
longest
can
time.
see this, but right here, can you see that at all? It says people first, then money, then things. And it's right here on the flap of your, you know, protection portfolio, because that's how it should go, people. People first. And when I say people first, I mean you. I don't mean all these other people. I mean, put yourself first. Then your money, then things. Talk to you soon, sweetheart.
Thank
We're
you,
going
Joanne, for your
on.
phone call.
Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. Well, with about 28 minutes remaining, I think it might be a good time for us, and I know that we still have a lot of calls, and we're going to squeeze in as many calls as possible, but it might be a good time for us to kind of review and maybe start from the very
You
beginning,
got
because
it.
this is all new.
All new, and if you're wondering, what is Susie doing jabbering on this show, and what is she talking about, what kit, what gold, here it is. This is the Protection Portfolio Gold Edition, and you're going to get it, and you're going to get this little card that you see, and you're going to put in an activation code, and you're going to have access to the 6 golden nuggets. These are gold. You're going to click on the first one, and when you do, you're going to see that you can have a revocable trust, a will, an advance directive, and a financial power of attorney. And those 4 are worth $2,500, but there are 75 documents in there, 93 forms, all kinds of things. So that is the first nugget. The next is the insurance evaluator. You have got to know if you could be saving money on your insurance or not. So for these 5 different types of insurance, we online evaluate your policies for you and save you money. The debt eliminator. If you are in credit card debt out there, and who isn't, this gives you a viable action plan with your credit cards, with your information to get out and stay out of debt. But to do that, you have got to know what it really costs you to live every single month. So you get an expense tracker, but then this is what you're going to carry with you throughout your entire life. The 10 ebook library, and these are the most important areas of your life, and those also are the 10 file folders that you have in there, and it gives you constantly updated information And then you have really what my favorite is, the do's and don'ts protection cards. So these are cards for you to glance at before you do anything. So if you're going to buy a car, look at the card. If you're going to buy a home, if you're going to buy insurance, if you're going to make an investment, if you're going to go into a retirement account, if you're going to take social, whatever it is, just look at those cards and it will save you. All of that comes in this case right here that is an organizational feature for you that on one side serves as a desk. Here, it also holds all your valuable stuff that you might need in case you had to ever evacuate. And these are the 10 file folders that I was talking about. And again, how do you fill these 10 file folders up with the right stuff? It's through this card here. And that's essentially what we got.
Well, I was thinking Valentine's Day is coming up in just a few short weeks. This is the gift that you give to somebody that you love, that you care about. Really? You know,
yeah, but
when you think
know,
about it.
even more than giving it to somebody else, because I know you women out there, you'll get this for somebody else thinking you don't matter. Women, two things that you've got to know as I fall off this desk here, but two things that you have to know, and it's this. Women, actuarially speaking, live longer than men. And you might be like my mom when my dad died at 71 and my mother died 35 years later when she was 97. And luckily she had a little Susie Orman who could take care of everything, or I am telling you, I can't even imagine what her life would be like. So as you get older, this isn't about leaving stuff to your kids and being okay that way. This is about taking care of yourself. The greatest Valentine gift you can give yourself is a gift of security, is a gift of power, is a gift that you know that you can be the masters of your own financial destiny. You have it within you. If you have what it takes to raise kids, I'm here to tell you, you have what it takes to take care of your money, to take care of the decisions. And you're just hoping and praying and everything that your husband knows what he's doing. And I'm here to tell you, most men are financial fakers. They really are. And they're financial fakers because all of this pressure is on their shoulders to take care of the family, financially speaking. And who do they go to? They go to John, the next door neighbor, who went to Joe, who they work with, who went to somebody who gave them wrong information, and they're all doing the wrong thing. I'm just going to say this before we go back to the phones. Bernie Madoff. Remember Bernie Madoff, who lost $50 billion for people? And how is that possible? From every star, Larry King, Steven Spielberg, all of them gave him money. Why? Because one told another, told another, told another, and they all lost. Don't be a loser. This is your chance to be a winner. The biggest winner you have ever been in your life.
Yes.
You know, it's one thing. I just watched Andrew last night. I must have ordered $500 worth of stuff from him. What a brilliant, brilliant man. But it's one thing for him to be able to provide things for you to be healthy. But to do that, you need money. You need financial health is equally as important, because if you don't have money, I'm here to tell you, you will be sick to your stomach. And there isn't one pill that you can take that will fix that. But you can fix it by taking action right now.
And we've made it very affordable because it's only a little over $21. We are in the home stretch. Final show, final airing, exclusive, brand new. We want to go back to the must-have docs. Why are they so important?
Yeah, so before I show them to you, here's what you have to understand. Every single one of you, why must you have these 4 must-have docs? Let me start with the easy one. Advanced directive. An advanced directive is you leave instructions for your doctors in advance of you not being able to, how you want to direct them to take care of you. Do you want to be on life support? What do you want? You have to have that in writing. The other one is advanced directive, but a durable power of attorney for health care. Who is going to be your agent to tell the doctors what they need to do, what you want to have happen in other circumstances, whether it's pulling a plug or things that aren't necessarily good to talk about, but you have to know it. That's important. Otherwise, be careful, people. We're going back to old types of insurance policies now. Things are going to change, so every insurance policy might have a limit on it again one day, and it won't take you long to reach it if you're in that situation. A will. A will is simply a document that says where your assets are to go, but that's only when you die. A will doesn't do anything to help you while you're alive. A will also transfers for you after death, your assets, but you're not alive. Just let me tell you this quickly. Let's say you have a house in California, $200,000, $200,000 mortgage. My mom, and she leaves it to me via a will, she dies. She's not alive to sign the deed over to me. A lawyer has to take that will down to a court called probate court. The judge has to verify, first of all, that the will is valid, and secondly, sign my mother's name for her on the deed over to me. That will take 6 months to 2 years, and statutory probate fees on just the house that had no equity in it, $10,300. So why do you need a living revocable trust? Because you don't have $10,300 for that when you don't need it. You don't want to wait 6 months to 2 years. It's your money. Don't waste it. If Mommy had taken the time while she was alive, living, to set up a revocable, means she can change it anytime she wants, name of the document, trust. It's like this suitcase here. She puts her assets into this suitcase known as a trust. And then this suitcase she can hand to anybody, but it's held for her benefit while she's alive, my benefit while after she has died. 2 weeks after she's dead, guess what? The house comes to me, no court, no probate, no anything. Now, why would a lawyer want to go to probate? Because the lawyers are the ones that get the probate fees. So you could do a trust with them and, yeah, make $2,500, but then that's it. So, you know, are you getting the right advice? Are you not? I am telling you, this is state of the art. So that's why.
Well, we've got lots and lots of questions. We're going to head back to our phone lines. This is the perfect time for you to be able to place your orders. Reminding everybody, totally exclusive, all brand new. Last chance to order. We're going to New Mexico, where Dawn is joining us live. Hi, Dawn. You are live with Susie Orman.
Hi, Susie. I am so excited and so honored to be talking to you.
Thank you, Dawn. I love New Mexico.
Oh, I do too. The weather is great here.
I love it there. Anyway, yes, ma'am. Tell me what you want me to know.
You know what? My husband and I, we followed your show for years, and we took your advice, and we are in great financial shape.
That's my
husband
girlfriend.
Just retired. He retired at the beginning of January. I am a teacher, a math teacher, and I retire in a couple of years. And we are sitting here just financially healthy because of you, and I thank you so much for that. When I saw the commercial, or not the commercial, but when I saw the TV about
the gold protection portfolio, yes.
I thought, oh my gosh, this is the last big piece of the puzzle to help us out.
Yeah. Dawn, you have that right, especially for you. Like right now, you're still married and everything's good, and this is the time to help yourself. You know, so many times what goes wrong in life is that we don't do it and then we wait until it's too late. So for women like you that are absolutely, and your husband that are going into retirement now and you're getting older, these documents are so important to you. But they would be equally as important if you were younger and you had minor children. You know, one of the fallacies, I don't know if you have any daughters or not, or sons, do you?
I have one daughter, 30 years old, and I ordered her one of them.
Good.
Also.
Does she have any children?
No.
No, because I was going to say, if she did have children and if they were minors, what all of you have got to get is that minors cannot inherit money. So if you have left a minor child, the beneficiary of your retirement account or the beneficiary of, you know, your insurance policy, that money's going to go into a blocked account until they're 18 years of age. That's why every single one of you needs a living revocable trust, because later on in life, even if it's not about dying and having everything in order, later on in life, if something happens and, you know, you become incapacitated or your husband becomes incapacitated, the two of you, you can sign for each other. You don't have to go to court. You don't have to get them declared incompetent. This will be fabulous for you. Thank you so much, Dawn.
And Dawn, do us a favor. Will you call us back in March when Susie is back for her next visit? We'd love to hear back from you, okay?
I will. And one side note, I am a math teacher, and I teach financial literacy at the high school level. I use examples that you gave all the time when I am talking to my students. I appreciate the knowledge that I gained from you. Thank you so much. And I know I'm going to use this protection portfolio. I know
Excellent.
I will use it.
You
Excellent.
got it, everybody.
Thank you once again,
Thank
Dawn.
you so much.
That's fantastic. Boy, we
know.
can get more calls like that.
But here's
you know?
the thing. So Dawn said, thank you, Susie. Thank you for doing this for me. Thank you, Susie. No, shouldn't be thanking me. She should be thanking herself because the information is out there for all of you. And it's not me that's going to help you. It's you are going to help yourself. And you help yourself by using the tools that I have provided. But if you don't take one step towards your money, I'm here to tell you, your money will start to run away from you. It's like the harder you squeeze sand and it goes through your hands, that's what money does. And you'll open up one day and go, where is it? What is it? Now, people, listen to me. Times are a-changing. The stock market is a-changing. Interest rates are going to change. And you have to know what to do and when to do it. So for instance, right now, if you're in bonds, funds, you're going to see if interest rates start to tighten, I'd be out of bond funds if I were you. But that's the type of advice that you're going to find within one of the 10 books that you're going to get with this. So again, this is a kit that you can carry with you for the rest of your life. But the main reason that I focus on the must-have documents is that where else in the world are you going to get $2,500 worth of state-of-the-art documents? Where's that going to happen? And, you know, except for here for $81. So here's how it works. You're going to click on it, and you're going to be able to actually enter pictures of yourself and all of your beneficiaries and what you're leaving them, so there's no mistake. There's not one program out there that does what this does. You're going to answer questions. I'm going to be there to help you. And then we're going to automatically select via the intelligence that's built into this program the documents that are right for you. Now, when I say the documents, I mean the correct version, because single gets a different type of trust than married. It's a different trust if you don't have children versus you do have children. It's a different trust if you have a blended family. So you deserve to have things that are specialized just for you. You're going to answer a few more questions, and then up's going to come your document, and Janet, the trust lawyer, is going to take you through line by line. Now, everything in blue, that is a legal term that maybe you want to know what it means. You click on it, we give you the definition. Everything in red, that is the information that you put in. Do not be afraid of these documents. You cannot touch the body of them, so you can't ruin them. So all you're going to do is touch on it, put in the correct information, and we automatically populate all the documents for you. You are then going to print them out. And when you print them out, you're going to see, oh my God, I have to witness it. What do I have to do? Don't worry. You print out the instructions according to the state that you live in. So they are state specific for you. So what have you done in 30 minutes to maybe an hour at most? You've personalized all 4 of the must-have documents. You've printed them out. You now have taken them to a notary and followed all the directions, and then you're going to keep it where? In this protection portfolio. Again, I am going to reiterate, those 4, just those 4 must-have documents are worth $2,500. But we had a caller earlier, and the caller earlier said, Susie, yes, I spent like $1,500 or $2,500 doing these, but now I have to go make another change, and it's going to cost me another $1,000. So remember, with this program here, you just have to buy it once, because every time something changes in your situation, you don't have to go back to a lawyer and another $500 and another $500. You just come back to the program, you make the change, you just click on it, because now everything is in pictures. So when you want to change something, you just click on the picture of the thing you want to change, and boom, it's changed. Then we invalidate your old ones. Now the new one is printed out, and you go and get it notarized again, and it is done. Not only that, you can share this with as many people as you want. So it's $2,500, Mom, $2,500, brother, $2,500, sister, $2,500, church members, $2,500 $2,500 friend, $2,500 enemy. And so it's easy to use. It is multi-user. Many people can use it. It is password protected. It is state-of-the-art. It's good in all 50 states, good on PC and Macs, and you can use it over and over again.
And here's your chance. So we are down to the wire with only minutes remaining in the show. I am encouraging you to call to take advantage of our special offer. We give you a 30-day money-back guarantee, and everyone watching tonight can get this at home on FlexPay. Use a debit card, credit card, or PayPal, but a little over $20, and you are going to change your life. Here's the deal. Over 19,000 have been sold, and right now we have, you can look at your television screen, about 1,400 remaining. That is it. That's all. So if you'd like to have it, and that is not accounting for the number of people that are calling in. And there's several hundred people.
500.
So, I know.
500, I'm looking at right there.
If you'd like to have it.
That leaves 900 left.
You got a boogie, right?
Let's boogie.
Yeah, you got a boogie.
Boogie,
you got to get on in. So we'll spend the remainder of the time taking as many calls as we can. But as you can see, we'll have a complete sellout. April from New Jersey is calling in. April, you're live with Susie Orman.
Hi, Susie. Hi, Marlo.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, April. It's so great to
Good.
talk to you in January. Get it? April, January,
Yes.
never mind.
That's pretty good, Susie.
Tell me what you need to know, sweetheart.
What I need to know, recently I was able to purchase 4 homes outright, no mortgage.
Fabulous.
And I have the 3 for my children and 1 for myself.
Yes.
Now, on their deeds, I placed each one of their names and myself as owner. Was that a mistake? Should I change those deeds or should I leave them as is?
Are these homes that you want each kid to use and have forever?
Yes.
Yeah. And are their names, just by curiosity, on the deed to your home that you have?
No.
No, all right. The only danger of this really is that upon your death, right, do you own it in joint tenancy with right of survivorship?
Right.
All right.
Yes.
Yes. Now, here's the only problem, and please don't get upset at me because this isn't nice what I'm about to say. If
Okay.
you were in a car accident and it was your fault, and you seriously injured somebody, your name is in public record on their 3 homes. And what possibly could happen is that the lawyers, the ambulance chaser lawyers that take on the case of the person that you injured could go after the homes of your 3 kids because your name is on their home. Did that make sense to you?
Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, so get your name off their house, okay, girlfriend?
Okay.
You got it, all right. The better way to do it is if you simply got this golden box here, and these
did.
3 homes are in trust. So you don't have to get 3 for each one. All you'd have to
Okay.
do is get 1 for yourself, and then what you could do is give them the passcode, the activation code on each one, and they then create their own trusts, and they put their house in trust in their names, and you put your house in trust for your name, so that when you do pass away or you do die or whatever, it immediately goes without probate. And as you get older, you can designate right now, in case you become incapacitated, you have a stroke, who knows what can happen to us as we get older, then you can designate which one of those children can be the successor trustee and step in to help you with everything. Otherwise, they're not going to be able to touch your money or help you at all. That is why this kit is so important.
It's critical.
So thank you so much, April. It was great talking to you in
please call
January.
us back in March, okay? Thank you very much. All right, you'll notice what remains on the clock, by the way, if you want in. Definitely give us a ring. Let's say hi to Tony from New Jersey, who's calling in now. Hi, Tony. You're live with Susie Orman at HSN.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Tony.
That was an incredible call prior.
Yes, because you know what's interesting,
Because
Tony?
my question
Yes.
had to do with what is the difference between a trust or a quick deed?
Yeah, a quick deed is simply where very quickly you can deed your property over to your kids or to whoever you want. And you know, a lot of people do that as a way to avoid probate sometimes or whatever. Here's what I want to say to you. You never get ahead by going around how it's supposed to be. You know, you don't fudge on something. The correct way to do something is you set up a living revocable trust. You hold it in your name, and when you want to, within the trust, you can change it to their name if you want. You can do whatever you want, whenever you want. But don't do things simply because you think it's going to be easier. Because anything that looks easy to begin with and it goes around, you've taken really the long way around.
I agree.
You would be far better off, because a quick deed also, Tony, isn't going to help you at all as you get older. Like, so how old are you right now, Tony?
I'm 70.
All right, 70. So now you're 80. Now you're 85. Now you're 90. All right, and now you're getting a little fuzzy on things, and maybe you don't know, and maybe something goes wrong medically. Who's going to write your checks for you? Who's going to do all that for you? A quick deed isn't going to help you at all. But this living revocable trust with an incapacity clause is going to allow you to assign who you want to step in as successor trustee. Hands down, Tony, you need to use this, and that's the quick way around it.
Thank you for your phone call, Tony. Have a wonderful night. All right, here's what we're going to do. We've taken a lot of phone calls. I have a few more. You know, we've talked to a lot of women who have money, who have homes. What about the woman who's watching tonight that she doesn't have a lot of money?
Yeah.
Should she also buy this?
You know, I have to tell you, you should, because please just don't look at this as your will and your trust. Look at this as, I need the information that's in those 10 books. Oh, I need the information that are on those quick, you know, those do's and don't money cards that give you quick tips. Oh, I need possibly the information of the other 75 documents and the web links and everything. And then eventually, when you do everything in here, you're gonna have money, and guess what? Then you'll need everything that's in here.
Well, I want to thank all of you for your phone calls. We do want to make available for you, and congratulations, we are completely sold out.
Aww.
Thank you. What an amazing first visit of the year. I hope that we'll hear from all of you back in March. You do get 10 ebooks with your kit, but we do also have the books available for you. So we'll like to kind of share a few of them with you.
So the money class, I just want you to see, learn to create your new American dream. This is an incredible, detailed book, especially about retirement, what you need to know, because we were all so obliterated in 2008. And remember, I'm the one that went on TV and I told you all that it's not going to be okay till 2015. Do you remember that? But you still need to know what to do so you don't forget what happened to create your new American dream. This is a class in money for all of you.
Okay, only 50 remain on that book, so if you'd like to have it last call.
The 9 Steps to Financial Freedom was the second book that I ever wrote. This is a later edition of it. Millions and millions of copies are here. Subtitle happens to be Practical and Spiritual Steps So You Can Stop Worrying. This takes you through, step by step, why don't you do that which you know you should do with money? Why? What is blocking you? So this removes your blocks, then tells you what to do, and gives you a life so you don't have to worry. And my new little baby is Billy and Penny. This is a story about how Penny doesn't feel valued anymore at all. And that Billy, who's a dollar bill, finds Penny laying down on, in dust and everything. And here are the illustration that was done by KT. And the
Really
two of us
cute.
did this book all by ourselves. And it's the lessons that the kids need to learn how to value a penny, because we don't value pennies anymore. Throw a penny on the street, people, and watch everybody just walk over it.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So I still stop, and I know Catherine, our producer, still stops to pick them up.
Absolutely.
Right? But that's because we value money.
Yes.
Try it out there, and you'll be shocked who doesn't. And this, obviously, is the Money Tools. And the Money Tools was the kit that we sold before the gold box here. It has the must-have documents in it, but it also has my online course and things like that in it. So that's available to you as well.
Well, I'm telling you, what a jam-packed show we've had.
We had a good time, girlfriend.
We have. Gosh, thank you for all of your questions and your calls. I know many of you, are going to want to tune in when Susie is back in March. We've had a phenomenal visit. You're going to love your brand new kit, reminding you it's completely exclusive. It did sell out early as we anticipated. Any final words for you?
Love you. See you in March.
All right, everybody, we're going to wrap it up. Thank you once again. Have a beautiful, beautiful night. Suzanne is coming up with more great things for you in health and wellness at HSN. Good night.
Bye-bye.
HSN wants you to live your best life by bringing you health and wellness products, solutions, and tips. This week, enjoy up to 30% off select health and wellness essentials from Tony Little and more. And get your perfect workout apparel with 3 flex on select athletic fashions and footwear featuring Danica Patrick. Plus, enjoy free shipping and up to 6 flex pay on select Fitbit products to track your progress. Search health and wellness at hsn.com.
There is a place unlike any other, where mind meets body, meets spirit and soul. At Golden Door Resort and Spa, it's more than about entering, it's about centering and transforming your life. And now Golden Door can be experienced in your own home. Nurture and rejuvenate, purify and nourish, and reconnect with yourself on the other side of the door. Golden Door, only on HSN.
We've got this week's must-have lineup. With the Fresh Start Beauty event, enjoy free shipping and 5 flex on all beauty brands. Let us refresh your beauty routine with the exclusive launches of Elizabeth Arden's White Tea Fragrance and Golden Door. Plus, our beauty experts give you simple solutions and tips to keep you looking and feeling your best all year long. Go to hsn.com and search beauty.
From the start, I have been known for the statement jewelry. The style is just so inspirational. Anything beautiful can be translated into artwork, and in my case, it's jewelry. Every single piece is really thought out. Pretty special.